everybody made it seem like that afterwards. I've been putting in the work with Sean in this offense. I felt like I just did my job and contributed to the offense that game. Everybody said to break. I really don't see it as that, just another guy stepping up and doing his job for the team.
Sean tried to get the ball to you on third down a few times. Seems like they really called your number. Is that something you take pride in, knowing that the coaches and Sean trusting you to really make those key third down conversions?
Oh, yeah, I put a lot of confidence in myself. We knew that they had some holes in their defense, and then I just happened to play the position where the holes were going to be. And so me getting open and just trusting the system and trusting to be in the right place at the right time, and Sean putting on the money helped out a lot.
You're completely comfortable with the offense at this point, too, 100% confident in everything, Coach Garrett calls and the play calls?
It's about 99.99%. It's always a little something that comes up at the end you didn't know, but I'm pretty comfortable with the offense now.
Hunter, turning to USC, Coach Banker said they got athletes everywhere on defense. They only got, I think, 55 scholarship players, but these guys are the best of the best. Can you talk about their defense and the challenge it presents?
Their defense is really talented, but like any other defense, they're normal and they're human. They have holes just like San Diego State had holes, and we look to find the holes there and look to expose them a little bit. Not taking away anything from them. They are a really talented group, but we're a talented group as well.
Specifically in the secondary, you think you could find, like you said, find some holes there and work against these guys just like any other team?
There's always flaws in defense, and with having two brainiacs with Coach Riley and Coach Garrett, they'll find it for us, and we'll just trust in their system and go out there and compete.
With Victor out for this game, you expect a bigger workload? Do you expect a bigger workload?
Oh, yeah, everybody on the receiving corps expects a bigger workload. With a key guy like Vic going out, everybody's got to step in, just like Brandon leaving last year, and we had guys like Vic, Richard, me, myself, Mulaney go in and step in. We're going to have to do that for this game.
You're wearing that number 7. How does it feel wearing a number like that, knowing the guy who wore that jersey the past couple of years is the best receiver in the country?
When I first came in there, I had 2, and so I had Marcus Whedon's number, and so everybody was putting a little pressure on me there. And then now I have to change to 7 for special teams, even a little bit more pressure. So, I'm honored to wear these jerseys. I just look to fill their shoes just like they feel people's shoes in that number before them.
Is that just a coincidence, or did you choose those numbers? Do you have any play in that?
No, I came in and they told me, it was like, hey, we're changing you to 7 because you and Steve are on the same special teams. I was like, all right, But it was kind of fun, going and get out number 7, and maybe Brandon being pretty close last year. So joked around with him a little bit about it. So he's cool with it, he said.
Do you look up to those guys, to Mark? Obviously, Brandon you were here with. Did you look up to Marcus and Brandon and want to follow in their
Of course,
footsteps?
they had a extremely hard work ethic. They did the right thing day in, day out. You never heard any negative things about them. So they're a key role model for their position and how they had such fame in this college town and now nationally. So I really do look up to them.
Who else on the receiving corps do you expect to step it up this week?
Everybody. Jordan Villeman, Richard Mulaney, Ramel Doctor, even Xavier Henry, if he gets a chance. They got to step up. We all have to step up and play that key role.
What do you see out of Xavier?
He's fast. He's a little fast. He's still young, still learning the offense a little bit, but he has a lot of potential.